I feel like you've won the game in a different way.
Oh, yeah.
In a different way, meaning like...
Again, we haven't seen other people's stuff, though.
I know, but you will be very
exposed
remembered.
everything. Other people have done crazy shit, too. I appreciate that, though. But if I'm being real, I've just shared the spotlight with other people for sure. Not just me. Everyone is doing crazy.
Yeah, definitely. We are 15, so it couldn't only have been about you. We've all been called in there, so we know. But the thing is, you have a lot of fans, and you have people really rooting for you. You went from like this to like trying to hold on to as much as you can. And you know what I mean? Like you've done a lot. So in what you've accomplished in this amount of time, you should be proud of yourself.
I am, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys all want to go lay in the bedroom and bullshit for a while?
You love that shit.
I want to do that
I'll
before
fall
sleep. Yeah.
I'm ready to go to bed. That's what I'm
We're
trying
not
to hit. Why?
Another hour or so, I think, before bedtime.
Jeez, we were allowed to sleep my spit day. Everyone.
The last 2 days we've been up till fucking the lights go out.
Yeah, and then we've woken up at the fucking rooster break of dawn. I hate myself
What are you
in the
trying
morning.
to take Dell Siri classes or what?
Hubby, that's what happens when I stay with you too much, my love.
Oh, but I don't know what rooster break of dawn means, but
I don't know what serenade the meat means either, but I got it now.
why you clapping, bud?
That was funny.
Don't leave me hanging.
I thought it was.
You John, I think
got
there's
some meat.
one of your flip-flops down there.
Shut up. Black one?
Fucking
I
burn
do
it.
That was
believe
actually
the
like my
one's out
favorite
by
joke
the,
from last night.
You know where the other one is?
Out there by the
Oh,
thing.
that's one of them. I remember.
Wow.
Adele
Mundo.
said he had.
Do you have
had
white
to
ones too?
Serenade the
They're
meat.
upstairs. I found them by my
That
bed.
was last
The
night.
white, just plain white flip-flops?
Yeah.
No, there aren't.
That was last night.
That was today.
What?
They look really big, so look.
I don't know.
What?
Serenade the meat. That was today.
That was last night, wasn't it?
That was tonight. That was today.
Holy fuck balls.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, I'm not winning any day questions.
Long day.
Long day!
Okay, Adele trivia.
Yes. We haven't done this in a
Yeah,
while.
that's been a while. What have you been doing?
When was John Party born in his passport?
I know the
Oh, wait.
I know
Let
it
me
too.
get
Wait,
it.
shush.
Just
Well,
get it
it's
to
your
me.
I know it, I think.
September.
I don't even know it.
23rd,
21st.
1908.
No.
Yes.
1906.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, look at you!
Ro, when was Allison... What was Allison's height?
Ooh, 5'9".
Tilly's like, oh fuck.
Oh, Telly doesn't know any of
Telly's
this.
like, sure.
May 6th.
Whoa!
What's my year?
Housewife.
Yo!
Address the people.
What was my year though?
I don't fucking
What was her
care.
height?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
5960.
No,
Oh,
5.
5 foot.
Oh, a little midget, bud. Oh, I mean a little...
say that.
Okay, a little chicken nugget.
Can't say that either. It's worse.
What?
Go put the plate in the sink.
Nope.
Calling her a little chicken nuggets bad?
He wasn't calling her a little chicken nugget. Did you
Oh.
hear what he called her first?
No.
Not okay, that's.
Oh.
Why?
Only he didn't say the little person term.
Tilly!
Get him evicted.
Okie dokie.
Okay, bud, why don't you just
Like,
go
what?
tell
That's
the big
not bad.
camera I fucking said the wrong term, bud. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
We should
Oh
all
my
do
god, my
the
belly
Airs,
is like growling.
Go ahead.
It's mad at me for putting so much in.
What?
but- I can't believe you did 2 weeks.
I wasn't gonna leave any. That would be
You're
blasphemy in front of you.
badass. You're all
Your
badass.
ass is so bad.
What?
Because Arlie said badass.
8 chairs left, eh? Wow.
Okay, you guys, let's do something nice. Since we've all done a lot of crappy things, including everyone. So let's start. Let's say one positive thing that we each liked about every single person in the house.
Holy crap.
Let's do that.
Everyone?
Fuck, that's gonna be tough.
A positive thing. No negative. We all have 1,000 negatives. Let's focus on the one positive thing you can come up with. Heather, you have to say one positive thing about everyone. So Adele.
He always knows how to make anybody laugh.
Okay.
I think that's pretty
Allison.
She is the most goofy, fun-loving person that is a girl. And half the time I love her twice as much because she's more tomboy.
Why don't we do like Adele and everyone says something about Adele, and then Heather and everyone says something about
Yeah.
Heather.
Okay, I like that
I
idea.
like that too.
Okay, sorry.
Can we not start with the Del?
No, we're doing
Start
the
with John.
friends. We're doing the
I'll
friends.
start. Fuck it.
Start with John.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sebs.
easier to keep track.
Yeah, we're gonna do the frames.
Or we just start right here,
Just go around the table.
this way, and then you start and go around this way.
No, because there's people that are not here.
I agree, Seth.
Going
Let's
around
figure
with, like about Kenny.
Every single person.
No.
Everybody.
Yes, we're gonna do a positive thing. Let's be nice house guests.
I'm done. About Kenny.
So I have nothing to say positive about Dumb Party.
No,
clearly.
I'm out.
Come on. let's-
No, we can do it.
I
We
like
can do it.
that.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it's a nice thing.
So
to
let's
do.
start with something positive about Adele. So you said he has a funny.
Yeah, she said
Yeah,
it. Your turn.
Okay, Arlie.
Don't throw me under the bus.
It has to be positive.
Well, just me personally, me and Adele clicked in a really weird way in this house, and I'll have him as a brother for the rest of my life.
Yay!
So cute.
He makes me laugh too. He's funny.
Brown power.
Yay!
Also, you're like very, very respectful, and like
Yeah,
you've got
true.
really good manners, like holding doors open always for girls and stuff.
Agreed.
So it's very nice.
Agreed.
Your I don't give a fuck positivity attitude, brother.
Yay!
Okay. You have a way of when someone's feeling down to make them feel super happy again.
Mama?
I'm gonna stick with the sense of humor. I love, just my kind of sense of humor.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
you're hilarious. Okay. Andrew.
Andrew?
Skipping me.
Oh, Allison. Sorry, it's because I saw that. Allison.
Because I saw
Allison is...
Here we go. So.
I gotta steal what Heather said. I love a tomboy girl. I click with them so much. We're always rowdy and we can be more bullyish and funnish together.
I already said mine.
I love how Allison's a horn dog. We kind of have the same mentality.
I like how she's weird and quirky like me.
I was just gonna say that you're just as weird. Like, who else makes a final two with Samuel L. Siegel?
Who's Samuel L. Siegel?
I made a final
Where were
two
you
with
the
a
first
seagull.
fucking 7
The
weeks
seagull
ago?
outside.
His name is Samuel L. Siegel.
It's just the two of us. She made, yeah.
I love that she's genuine and really, really cares about people.
Yeah.
I love she's a typical Newfie girl. Love it. Love it.
Okay. Andrew!
Start with John.
No, we're
Yeah,
ending
it can't
a big
always
bang.
start with me.
Okay, I'll start it.
Okay, fine.
Good job, John.
I think Andrew has a very big loving heart to the people he wants to give his big loving heart to, but he has a very,
No buts.
I guess, difficult time showing it.
There's no buts. It's one positive thing.
Yeah.
So just stop at the butt. That's
Cool.
fine.
Andrew's a big heart.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, it's me next?
Yes.
Okay. Andrew has a beautiful, sensitive heart.
Nice.
Just said.
I agree with John.
I could name off a million different things.
Whoa, that was good.
I love his big dick.
Whoa!
Yes, you rocked in my face! Woo!
It's because of what Paul said.
That was very aggressive.
Go, it's because of what
My name's Andrew. I got a big dick.
Yeah, I know. That's
That was one of my favorite.
That was my favorite moment in the house.
fucking grabbing his
So funny.
I was never not entertained when he was here. And like that's the least like heartwarming thing I can say. But like he's actually like the person I just didn't feel like I was here. I felt like I was with a friend at home, and yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
he's hilarious. Made me laugh more than anybody, and I laugh really easily.
I think I know one positive thing you can say.
No, he was like, he could make any moment not boring. Like, he always had like something to like say about everything, you know. So it wasn't like silence with him. Like, no, it's good. 'Cause, like, you could go do anything with him, it wouldn't be boring.
Yeah.
What was the positive?
I thought
thing?
you were going to say he's encouraging because of the...
Oh, he is too. Yeah,
thought you
no.
were
When we
because
did
of
the
the
wine
challenge,
challenge, he was actually so encouraging during that. I got so much respect for him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
That was a good one. Yeah.
To me,
Don't
I'm like,
go.
he was like one of those people.
It's gonna shoot like crazy.
Did you spit in your face?
Nice.
I feel like I'm one of those people that he cared about, so he was very loving towards me, and I love him. He was like a brother, and I think he would have done anything to make me feel better if I was sad or upset, and would have done anything to help me.
High five to that. Arles.
Andrew was very highly intelligent and worldly.
Very
Very,
well
very good.
Smart. I felt that Andrew was very much a person that I could, at no matter what time or what was going on in the house, always have a decent conversation with him, and he always had the way of being like, you know what, fuck it, like, how can I explain this? I love the fact that you could talk to Andrew about absolutely anything and he would not judge you for it.
Yeah.
I love Andrew's cooking. It was very yummy.
Oh my god. Okay, and Nick. Who wants to start with a Nick?
I do.
Me.
And Nick had the fucking coolest stories on earth out of all our house guests, and I loved them.
I loved how fun she was and that she wanted to do something every moment of every day.
It was like that. I honestly loved everything about Nick. She and me clicked really intensely, and I just loved her stories and our deep conversation. She's very passionate.
Rochelle?
Sorry, did you hear that? That was weird. Okay, yeah. That's very nice.
I thought she was really fun, and she was like quirky as well. And I woke up with crystals in my bed every morning. I thought it was neat.
She had like really strong opinions and like beliefs that she really stuck to, no matter like what anyone said. So that's
Very
kind of cool.
respectable.
Also, she gave me a crystal that has helped me. So
Really?
she passed on her voodoo to me.
I like that
You never met
she
her.
was gone before.
Sabs!
I'm sure she's a wonderful person. Like
I liked that she was very, very positive because I like positive people. And I did really like, I liked how she didn't give a shit what people thought. Like she was her and she never stopped like with her hats and her things. I like that about her.
I honestly think from the week that she was here, I felt like she had probably one of the biggest hearts in this game.
Yeah.
I felt,
can't
yeah,
do that,
she was a
Shelley.
very loving
You're
girl,
telling.
full of.
You can't
No,
just.
you can't take this.
You can't just take. Greek a whole word that's trying to be covered.
It's hilarious. Very
Yeah,
nice.
she did.
Oh, who's up next? It's Banner, the Hitman.
I want to start with Arlie.
No, I am. Arlie is a very. You can go ahead. I'm just kidding.
I like that Arlie came in to play a game and was ruthless at it, yet he is a very nice person. And I see the separation between that, and I think he's a good guy.
Awesome.
Me? I thought he was. Oh,
Oh,
did you want to
nice.
say yours because you know yours
Go
first?
ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nate. Oh man, I actually love your passion for this game. I think it's really commendable, and I think you're a lot smarter than even you're letting us know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I like that we became friends and it wasn't like gameplay. So I really like talking with you outside of the game. Like I think our talks were so interesting. I'm like really excited to be friends with you outside this house.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know what you're like, but I think that you're nice and it's real, and I think that you played a good game.
Cool.
I do have to say that even though it was very much a part of your game, the fact that we became friends in this house when I really needed a friend more than anything in the world will always stay true to me.
It was a really big part of my game, but it was also real. I'm like that. That's what I do. But thank you.
That's what I like about you.
Patel?
Straight up bros. Straight up, that's it.
That's so nice. And John.
Big John.
You gonna cry?
Yeah. I honestly feel like,
John.
game aside, I viewed you as a complete brother. Someone who I'm going to hold dear for the rest of my life, 100%. I really hope this game doesn't change any of that outside this house, because honestly it was not an easy decision whatsoever, and it was strictly game. And honestly, I do love you so much, brother.
Amen.
This game is so stupid.
I fucking hate this game.
Who came up with this game?
Okay.
Guys, look, I have tears. I'm not going nice.
But you see, guys, it's nice to see that we know the difference between game and people.
Who's next?
We'll all be friends after here. Heather. Rochelle, go first.
Okay. Heather, as much as it's like a joke in this house that we hate each other, I really don't hate you, and I think that you have a good heart. Thank you.
I have a shitload of fun with you. I think you're like positive about so much in this game. I really, really like that. Like you can make the worst situations and still have so much fun with them.
You're kind of stealing mine, yeah. You're so positive and so sweet and comforting, I find, like when I hang out with you. And like, I don't know, I just feel like You're my little sister, kind of. Like, I love your face.
I love that.
I like that you're very grateful and you're very appreciative of people and you don't forget things. And I like that about you.
I just
And I'm
love
appreciative of that.
how bubbly and how loving you are. I think you have a really big heart, and I think it goes a long way even outside this game.
Dale?
I just love how fit you are, girl. I love watching you walk around this house all day, girl.
Meatballs.
Arlie Shaban.
I think you're one of the nicest people I've met in a long time.
Aww,
For sure.
that's so nice.
Thank you.
Aika!
Girl.
Girl!
I think she was fucking hilarious.
Say that.
Yeah.
She's just
Yeah.
hilarious
Yeah.
and bold.
Yeah.
Very bold.
Bold.
Okay, well, one at a time here.
Okay. You go first. You loved her.
Aika was my ride or die girl in the house. I know we just became friends later on in the game, but when we became friends,
You fucked her, because that's your curse.
I had my curse and I just put it on her and she left. No, I think she's my blood. I can't wait to meet her kids and her man, and I really want to meet them really, really bad. I want to see what her whole life is outside this game.
I like the fact that Aika showed this really strong facade, and I had a lot of hours and moments with her where I saw that she's a sensitive person, and she is fucking hilarious, and that is one person that I'm going to run to at the rap party, say, slam me out, it's fine, I accept it, I love you, and I'm sorry, and can we be friends? Because she makes me piss my pants, and that is the one person that I would want to say sorry to.
Oh, that she always says what's on her mind.
Yeah.
She didn't give two
feisty.
fucks.
She was
Whatever.
herself 100%
100%.
in this game.
Yeah.
She did not hide anything.
No.
She was just herself. I mean, it didn't work to her advantage, but it was still fun.
I love the moments when you got to see her heart and like her true, like I love my children, I love my family type person. I think that was very. She has a big heart.
I like how Aika stuck to her guns and wouldn't change for anyone.
I like that.
That's a good trait in a person.
Rachel?
Me and Aika had so much fun together in the house, even though I still love her, and hopefully she will.
And Netta, you said it? Yeah, and you said it, right? Okay, perfect. John Party! Netta! Starts
Oh
Kalantar.
God, no! Can we start with someone else?
No.
Yep.
Okay. Adele.
Party, another brother for sure, and just a funny, goofy guy that is really the funny, goofy guy inside the house, outside the house. Came with no game plan except being fucking John the Hitman. Party.
Yeah, I could go in that fucking neighborhood, but
Besides my boyfriend, you have one of the biggest hearts that I've seen in a really, really long time. And a lot of very respectable and honorable traits that sometimes shine through extra lots. And I love it when they do.
We'll go Arlie last.
No, I can do it.
Yeah, okay.
I hate John. I'm just kidding. John and me are a lot alike in a lot of ways. I really like how we clicked in this house, and he reminds me of all of my friends back home.
Michelle?
I was gonna say, John, you remind me a lot of like the people in my family. I feel like you're just like a brother or like a best friend that I could just go hang out with and talk to forever and wouldn't have to worry about running out of conversations. I would just sit there and drink with you and talk, or not drink and eat, but you know what I
Probably
mean.
drink.
Conversations would never end.
You're just like the most genuine person.
Oh.
Aww.
Such a fucking puzzle. They're crying at
this
everybody.
game sucks.
So nice.
So
We're all
shitty.
gonna love each other.
Over it.
Allison, you're up, Allison.
You're cool.
Thank you.
I agree with Netta. I think you're awesome, and like no matter what happens in this game, what you do, who does what, I actually am going to be one of your best friends after this show. I think that you're awesome. Yeah.
I think that you have, for sure, the best heart in this whole entire house.
Yeah.
You are raised in a way that I would want to be friends with you. And I
I met you and I'm like, oh, you're gonna have my house. Like I'd open my doors to you in 2 seconds. You are a very good guy, and I don't care what the hell you do to me in this game because I want to be your friend when we leave here. You're so funny. You're a good guy.
Sweet.
Kenny, start with Big John.
I think Kenny was a good, genuine dude too. I think no matter, I guess he obviously came out with that big news. I think it doesn't change who he is as a person whatsoever. He was the same person before, same person after. It's Kenny. It's who he is. Yeah, really enjoyed Kenny.
I'd like to say Kenny was a straight G, no matter whatever, but he was a straight G, and fuck man, what a cool guy. Nothing gonna change how cool he was.
I loved that Kenny and I never really had full-on conversations very often. It was like once in a blue moon. But when we did have a conversation, it was a straight out of the game conversation to make you feel as if you weren't in the game. And I loved that he was able to make me feel that way.
Nice.
I pretty much just think Kenny's the man. He's like, he's such a nice guy. He's a cool fucking guy. He's pretty much like the most completely well-rounded person.
I think on the outside world, Kenny will be someone I will be friends with. I think we will get along very well because he is very just easygoing and chill. And he's almost like, he's like an older version of you. Like, you know what I mean? He's like an older brother. You're like my twin. So he's like someone that he's very wise and he seems old for his age. So
Yeah. I think outside of this game, I don't know like things he said in this game, but outside this game, he's like a really kind-hearted guy, and he just reminds me a lot of my friends back home. Just his personality. He's really chill.
Burnt the cookies.
I get what you're saying about him being like an older version of John. And I don't know if it's because of the Newfoundland connection, because that's definitely a thing. But I think he's actually like a cool person. And I agree with you. I would totally be friends with him. I really love his comfort in who he is. He's so comfortable. He's so open-minded. And I think he's awesome.
I like Kenny's love for animals and his family because that makes me see that he has a good heart, and I would love to know that when I leave here because like he lives 15 minutes away from my house and I would want to be friends with him to outside of this house and know what he really is like outside of this house. Because someone that loves his family and animals the way he does is a good person. Yeah. Okay, Kyle, Adele.
Oh, Kyle.
I don't think anyone really got to know Kyle like I got to know Kyle, and he's a funny goofball, man. He's so funny. He's a goofy guy, but when he wants to be real and have conversations, he's really intelligent and he's really cool.
100%.
Heaven.
Kyle. I love that he was straight up. Like he didn't give a shit what he said, about who he said, or what the subject was. He was going to give you his honest opinion. And I actually really love that about him. Because you always knew that was him.
Which Kyle? Kyle was a character, and he was him.
Good.
Okay.
Good enough.
Kyle's actually, I loved Kyle. Like, I loved his personality. I thought he was so funny. He was nothing but nice to me, as much as I saw anyways. He was, like, really funny, and I had some, like, pretty deep talks with him. So, like, I think I got to know the real Kyle, and he was, like, a really cool guy.
I like that he left so I could share the bed with Andrew.
Yeah. Good one.
I love Kyle. I was super friends with him, actually. I thought he was freaking hilarious, and he had an amazing heart and a way to make people feel so good about themselves. He was so... I love Kyle. Like, I saw a really nice side of Kyle that I don't think anybody had the chance because he was here so short to meet him, and I can't freaking wait to see him again. Love Kyle.
Kyle had huge biceps, and his traps were fucking enormous. So funny.
I thought Kyle was a straight joker. He was a really good time, and he's a badass personal trainer.
Yes,
Oh my god, yeah.
He fucking encourages you
so
like
bad.
crazy.
He does it perfectly.
Yeah, he was really good at that.
Go
Oh, God.
I like how fucking weird you are.
I'll go.
I really do.
Netta was my first friend in the house, and she's still one of my good friends. And I just think that you're funny and weird and accept my weirdness. And you're nice. So.
It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
And you're very like level-headed, I find.
Majority of the time.
Majority, yeah.
I try.
I think I like that Netta's. I think Netta's really smart, and I respect that. I just respect Netta. I honestly, we clicked in our friendship thing, and I honestly just think you're a really intelligent person.
Thank you.
Heather? Got a world of things to say about you. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that I think you are an amazing person inside and out, and that I'm very excited for all the times we'll have after the show is done.
Netta, besides brown power, yeah, I'd say she's like a sis, man. She's cool. Reminds me of all the love girls and the love boys. How weird we are, really. And that's what I love about her.
No crying. None of this.
Nope. I think that we connected from. I think that. That's a fucking lie. I thought you were so weird. But anyways.
No, we won't. Let's not lie.
Anyways, we connected. I think it took a long time for us to even start talking and thinking about game. It was a complete outside the game with you, like a friendship, something again that I'm gonna hold for the rest of my life. When I talk about you like a sister, it's not a lie. I would definitely do anything for you inside this game, outside this game, and is what it is.
Netta?
I'm not crying.
I think, you weren't my first friend in the house, but you were one of my first friends in this house. And I love talking with you because you're so, like you can have a conversation and opinions back and forth, and you really do have a good heart. Like, your weirdness is freaking hilarious. I love it. But I feel like when you always come back down and you're like, I really, really like you, and you know that I really like you.
Who's next?
Paul.
I really like you.
Who's gonna go with Paul?
Paul fucking started.
Okay. I could say a million things. I'm just trying to keep.
I think Paul is a very legit guy, a good guy that got extremely caught up in this game and made some bad decisions within the game. I don't think who he was in here, probably with you guys, he was the same he was outside the house. With everyone else, he wasn't. I think outside this house, Paul's an amazing dude, great father, great family man. I really think, good guy.
Paul is a amazing character. Very funny, very knowledgeable in life. And I think after the game at the rap program, if you guys get to know him, he will give you some real life stories, real life things to do in life to better your life. And I really believe that this guy is an amazing motivational speaker.
Motivational.
Play yourself. I love it.
Paul and I actually got to be really close to Paul. Him and I got to see a different side of him since kind of the beginning. And although everybody was kind of fighting with him the whole time, there was moments when he'd still take me away to the corner, and he would be like that pop kind of guy in this house for me the whole time he was here, no matter what was going on. And he would always teach me things about life that I could take on for the rest of my life. And I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I fucking loved Paul too. Me and Paul had a lot of good one-on-ones early in the morning before everyone woke up, because I was waking up early at that point in the game. We would just sit there, cook breakfast for everyone, and talk for hours. And he's just such an interesting person. He's had such an interesting life, and he's got such a good heart. The game twisted him, but he's got such a good heart. He's such a good man. I love Paul. I do.
Michelle? I think that Paul was, as you all have said, very genuine. He said some things in the house that he was just the game. And I think outside this house, he is a lovely, lovely person.
Yeah.
I don't think we got to really see the true side of Paul. Like, the things that you tell us about how funny he was, I wish we could have really seen that. And I think he was actually a smart guy. He just wasn't very good at this game. Like, I think he was very intelligent, just not in this game.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Paul was a really nice man. I really didn't know him. He was just like shunning himself the whole week, so I didn't really get to talk to him. But he was always really nice, and he was always saying, you know, you never know what's going to happen in this game, so just keep your head up. So he was like really like nice, and I guess he tried to be motivational with me as well.
Paul has a super good heart. No matter what, I think he was always really nice person, and I never ever stopped to tell him that. He was always super nice to me. The conversations we've had, he has a really good heart, and he's a good family man, and he just maybe wasn't meant for this game because of his good heart, and that's my thoughts. John, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Is it Rochelle?
Yeah. I'm not crying. And
I want to go last, so everyone else can go first.
Start it up.
Roro is just as fucked up as me. And she's 8 years younger, and I love it, and I hope she turns out to be an intelligent, beautiful woman and has an amazing family, because that's what I see in her now and in the future.
Well, as
You're a little bitch. No.
as much as we've disliked each other in this game, I think that you really do have a very good heart, and I haven't gotten to have a lot of personal moments with you, but seeing you have those moments with other people in this house has made me realize that you're a very loyal person, and that you're very fun-loving, young personality is what I love most about you.
Thank you.
I think you're very.
Later, bud. The cookie.
I also think you're very intelligent with a crazy twisted sense of humor. It's super cool. Didn't get to know you much at the beginning of the game, but more recently I have, and I love it. Love it.
You actually remind me of my best friends at home so much. Like, I think we were going to be amazing friends outside of here. You're one of the people, like, I love everyone here, but, like, you just remind me of my best friend so much. And you're just as fucking weird as me, so I love it.
I think you're absolutely beautiful. Okay, outside and inside. I think you're like the sweetest person ever. I'm gonna cry maybe a little bit. I just actually love you. I think you're sweet.
I love you.
Jen?
This game is so scary.
I just keep thinking, like, honestly, what a fucking time we would have on George with fucking Roro.
I know.
Really, like, you're someone who I definitely want to
You're so chill.
come party
easygoing.
with, or you come party with me. Definitely someone I would have a lot of fun with her since I was one hundo.
Yeah.
One
You're so
You got a
hundo.
one hundo.
And you're so
Hundo.
fucking weird. I love it.
Gremlin.
The Gremlins!
Can we not cry?
If you cry,
I can't even open my mouth.
if you cry, the game's over, so.
I think I was put in this house to meet you. You're the best person I've ever met. I love my friends at home. You were so loyal to me, and you have a beautiful soul. And when I felt the most alone, you made me feel like I had 1,000 people around me, and I would do anything for you. I fucking love you.
Me too.
Yes. Lesbians too, if you want.
Really?
Who's next?
It's me and the other gremlin. Right next to each other.
I'll go.
Okay.
I think you are, the most loyal person. I think how you played this game is how you are outside this house. And the people you say you're going to be loyal to, those are the people that you are loyal to no matter what.
Sabrita Burita is my wife, and I'm gonna. Fabs, you know what? We had our differences, but honestly, you're just so cool. You're a genuine girl, and I hope to God that after this game, both of us don't have 0-0 any animosity to each other, and we just have a good time. And
Straight up.
What? 3 times? Yeah. 3-timer. I love it.
Love it. I love that part of your personality is forgive and forget. And that's what seems to come to my mind when I think of the things that happen. And I love that you're like that. And I love that no matter what, you can always make a person very happy, and you have a way of making somebody just a happier person.
Except Arlie,
Thank
he
you,
really
Heather.
fucked you, like, big time. Do not forget that.
Thank you, Heather.
the cookies, check them out.
Sit
Do you want to
down.
go
wanna go
last?
last?
Okay.
I love that you're always smiling and you're always making a joke out of everything. Like you will always, no matter how, you'll be pissed off, but then like 10 minutes later you'll be cracking jokes and stuff. So I love that about you. You're a really, really happy person.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love
Why are
that.
they interrupting this right now?
Allison?
This is actually a good thing, 'cause now I won't cry. I think you're so genuine and super loyal, and I just fucking love your face. You make me feel. Oh, I can't talk about it. I actually love you. I think you're a beautiful person. Yeah, no, okay. I can't.
Arlie
do
is
it
here.
anymore.
He can go instead of you.
In this house, I have grown to really, really like you. No, yeah, honestly, at first, I wasn't sure how well we were going to click. But over time, I've honestly found a really, really big place for you in my heart.
Okay.
I really have.
Thank you.
Oh no, is it my turn?
Oh.
Oh God, I don't even know. Okay, this person is literally the same person as me in an older person's body. Since the day she said, you know, I really trust Rochelle, I want to have her back, she did everything for me in this game. As much as she had the first 5, she had me. And she will have me, I know, till the end of this game, and I will have her to the end of this game. And after this game, I will have her till I'm in my grave, because I love her.
Sarah Bear, let's start with...
Is she last?
Yeah.
Go, Neds.
Okay, I'm going to forget everything that was supposedly said in this game. But Sarah is someone that I can see myself being lifelong friends with. I love her personality. She's very chill. She's very calm, ignoring everything that she said. Yeah, I love her personality. I had so much fun with Sarah when we were just hanging out and not talking game.
I need to forget everything she's done in this game for me to think, and I'm very good at forgive and forget. Thank you. And she has a way to make you feel like you're part of her family, and that's what I appreciate about her.
Nice.
I think she was just a cool girl. I think she's, I'm going to say, okay, everything. I know Sarah through this game. I'm going to say she's an amazing mom. I think she's very loyal to her husband. I think that her kids are going to have such a great life being under the influence of her.
I think me and Mumsy will be friends after this game no matter what I watch on that fucking screen. She's just a cool woman. She's not a kid at all. She's an actual woman, and I love every single time I chilled with her and talked normal things about life and normal life.
Okay.
I loved that she was the mama bear in this house.
Yeah.
And that no matter what, she would have full-fledged conversations with me. And no matter how stupid I thought my questions were, she answered them intelligently and didn't make me feel like an idiot for asking.
Yeah.
I loved Sarah probably more than anyone. Not more than anyone loved her, but I loved her more than I loved anyone else in this game, I think. Me and her clicked really intensely, and I loved everything about her. Her personality, her sense of humor, her passion for her family. She's such an amazing person. I just loved everything about Sarah.
To me, Sarah was very chill, and I thought that was super awesome. Like you could have a conversation with her, and she was just she would talk to you, but she's very like calm, collected, and just cool.
Yeah. Is that all?
Yep.
Guys,
Okay, one thing negative about everybody.
BB can too.
I love that.
That
Was so nice.
That was awesome.
Way too
Good one, Subs. Nice one. I like it.
Nice.
That was so
It was
nice.
a nice moment.
Sweet.